Other
Wouldn't be surprised if that did happen.
Franchise that just celebrated 30 years.
Mortal Kombat?
That's right. It's time for Mortal Kombat 1.
12, but okay then. Mortal Kombat! Yes.
It has been 4 years since MK11, and ever since Ed Boon and the team at NetherRealm have
4
been
years
hard at
already.
work on the most ambitious MK
I don't
yet.
like that how it's been. Mortal Kombat 11 is going to be 5 years old soon.
Everyone has been asking, what does it look like? Who's on the roster?
Yeah.
How do the new cameo fighters work?
Yeah,
Now it is time for combat. No
Please
spoilers.
say Rain's going to be part of the main roster.
Is literally insane. Here is an extended first look at the story, gameplay, and yes, of course, the fatalities.
I'm listening.
Of Mortal Kombat 1. Let's
Mortal Kombat! Okay, Scorpion. Kung Lao. Or not.
I have had enough of you.
Then go before I put you down.
Fight.
Alright. So, Sub-Zero and Demo Kung Lao. Alright. Oh, yeah, he's getting. Oh.
Hey, you have proven worthy of joining us.
Oh!
Come. There are other champions, I must gather.
Okay. Who else?
Want?
Johnny Cage?
It's my family blade.
Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight.
Who's this? Wait, is that? I forgot his name, but whoa. Ooh. Ooh. That's gotta hurt. I don't know who the other guy is. I know about the character.
Enough. Okay, let's go back to one here. Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang,
He looks.
protector of Earthrealm, god of fire.
He looks like a certain someone. Wow. Okay.
You have skills, Raiden, but you're inexperienced.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for in heart.
Okay, so he still has thunder powers, but he's not like immortal god or something. Okay. Classic Kano and classic Sonya.
If your disease becomes known, you will be banished. I
Oh.
only want what's best for you.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
Oh shit. Alright. Striker! It's him! My boy!
Finish him.
Yo! Oh! 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 Damn! Yo! Dual fatalities!
I mean, that was pretty good, right, guys?
Dual
Now, I'm sure you have many
fatalities!
questions about what we just saw, and to tell you more, I am so honored to welcome to Summer Game Fest one of our industry's greatest creators, a man who has been loyal to the same franchise and fan base for more than 3 decades.
And
Please
boom.
join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest the creator of Mortal Kombat, Ed Boon!
It's the boy! There he is!
Congratulations. They love you. All right. Well, Ed, first of all, thank you for that incredible world premiere. We got to see all of the gameplay of MK1, and everyone just wants to know more about this because, first of all, this is it's MK1, right? It went from 11 to 1. So tell us about this. Is it a new timeline?
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know how many people have seen the ending of Mortal Kombat 11. Liu Kang basically was kind of graduated into a fire god, right? And he created a brand new universe. And this universe, this is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, is because this is the beginning of a new timeline. A number of these characters you've seen before, but they're told in a completely different story. And so Sub-Zero and Scorpion are brothers now. And there's all these things that were rivalries before are now allies. And so mixing the whole thing up. So we're just kind of rebooting, and that's what the 1 is for.
Wasn't it already rebooted with 9?
We saw there was, in-game gameplay. The cinematics look incredible. I know the team has been working for 4 years on this, but the thing we got to talk about are these cameos, because we saw some pretty amazing stuff there. Now, tell us, how does that work? You have your main, character that you'll pick, and then I know you also have a separate kind of cameo menu, so you pick sort of a pair when you start the game?
Yeah, normally in a fighting game, you'll see
Kenshi, that's what I was thinking. It's like, it's Kenshi.
Where you select your character. After you do that, there's a second roster of characters, which are a whole new, completely different fighters that are the cameo fighters. And these fighters actually, they will join the fight. But they,
a lot of blank squares there.
Yeah, so it's kind of like imagine yourself with Sub-Zero, but you have some of Jack's moves, and you can call him out. You can do it multiple times, as you saw in the gameplay.
Right.
So you can you can basically combine these two characters. All the characters can be combined with all the cameo fighters, and that's where you see. That's where the player's kind of imagination comes in, and they can actually customize it for what they like seeing. The best team ups.
Well, so how does that work? So you're in gameplay, you have your main, you have your cameo. How do you summon them? Is it time-based? Like, how often do they come in? It's not a tag team thing, right?
Yeah, exactly. And you're basically summoning them. It's just one button push is basically summoning, but they have a variety. So you can go, push that button with towards, and it'll do a different move. Push it with down, it'll do a different move. Okay. And so the combination.
Oh, I see. So you can bring them in a combo. Almost.
Exactly. And so and there's like a meter up on top, which is basic. That'll limit it, so you can't obviously fire them indefinitely, but
someone's still going to find a way to get past that, but
and they have like in the middle of a combo, they'll have a lot of basically a whole arsenal of their moves. So Sonya, you saw come out there. Sometimes you'll see them appear twice in there.
So time-based, they come out, and
just
then
like
you revealed some of them there, but
just like they're not going to be part of the main roster.
That'll be in the cameos. Some repeats from the main roster. How will that work?
Yeah. Some of the characters are going to be available as cameos as well as the main roster fighters. So you can play Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero, right? You can play. You can same thing with Scorpion. But
Sub-Zero on Sub-Zero action. Awesome.
Are kind of like nods back to our first game. So you'll notice Sonya and Kano and Jax are in their kind of older costumes. And so there's a lot of that novelty. We have a lot of really surprise ones. I think you guys saw Goro.
Yes, Goro popped in there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So there's a lot of kind of really digging into the old Mortal Kombat games as far as getting, we really love the novelty of it. We really want the cameo characters to feel, kind of nod to the old games.
Well, speaking of nodding the old games, let's talk. You confirmed, I think, or it's at least known that Jean-Claude Van Damme is actually going to be in this game as Johnny Cage, right? Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
People don't know the story. I mean, Bloodsport was such an inspiration for Mortal Kombat, so he finally is now part of it?
It's a huge first full circle moment. The first Mortal Kombat game, we originally wanted to be Van Damme, the video game, and that never really worked out. So I can't tell you how many times over the last 30 years we've tried to get him We were this close, like 4 or 5 times. And so finally we got him, and he's doing the voices, too.
Wow.
So
All
you're going to
right.
hear John Claude, his voice doing Johnny Cage lines and stuff like that. We're really excited about it.
Wow. Well, I know the team has been working so hard in Chicago to build this through COVID, and it's coming out in September, so we don't have to wait long, right?
That's right. This has been a very difficult secret to keep over the last 4 years.
Fair enough.
So, but we could not be more excited in terms of getting players' hands on it. And throughout the summer, we're going to be showing a lot more content, a lot more characters,
All right.
a lot more cameo characters.
More
so there's a lot of
reactions. So
reviews
Amazing. Well, Ed, thank you so much for giving us the first look at MK1. As you said, this weekend people will be playing it, press and media, so we'll be seeing lots more coverage, lots more characters to reveal on the main roster and cameos. Ed Boon, thank you so much. First look at Mortal Kombat. Awesome. Thanks for